So once again, I reiterate that we're talking just about the animal sign of the year.
Yep.
We're leaving out 7/8 of the chart. Okay.
Okay.
So
So people are
so
aware.
it's definitely not the be all and end all, and there's always different ways of looking at things. I tend to look at a few different methods, but the main method I use is looking at the life cycles of the animal signs
Yeah.
within the current year.
Okay.
And looking at how that affects different areas of life within the current year.
That makes sense.
So, and also the interaction, obviously.
I think next off we've got the dog to go through.
The doggy,
The
the
doggy.
poor doggy. That's me, you know.
All right, second last sign.
Okay, dogs go from combination to clash, the opposite of the rooster.
Yeah, they would have
So-
had a nice year.
Li-
Yeah, I guess.
So last year they combined with the rabbit, but that created other problems for the dog. But we won't go into locks this year, at the moment. That's a bit too confusing, I think, for people. But this year we get the dog and dragon clash.
Yeah.
This clash is called the earthquake clash.
Sounds ominous.
Well, they're both Yang Earth. If you think of Yang Earth, you think of mountains
Mountains.
or big rocks. So what happens when you smash two big rocks together? Earthquake.
Earthquake, yeah?
So, or even better, think of them as continents.
Yeah.
What happens when
No,
you get
they're-
two continents rubbing together?
Tectonic plates.
Yes. So it's a problematic year. It's a problematic year for dogs. In addition to this, the Yang wood stem of the year clashes and controls the Yang earth of the dog.
Okay.
Okay. It does the same to the dragon, but because the wood has root in the dragon, it's not as harsh a control over the dragon as the Yang would control over the dog
Dog
is.
is, yeah.
Okay, so, and basically dogs need to stick to the letter of the law
Okay.
for 2024. Not even 1 kilometre an hour over the speed limit.
So is it almost that what can go wrong will go wrong?
That's, yeah. There is good news.
Okay.
Look, when earth signs clash, the hidden stems are revealed. Okay, so the dog's hidden stems are yin metal and yin fire. The dragon's hidden stems are yin wood and yin water.
Okay.
Okay, so they're called the treasures.
Okay.
So you clash open the earths, which are called the storages or the tombs. You clash them open. If you break open a tomb,
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, yeah. There's
Tomb
treasures
Raider.
there's treasures inside, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking more of pyramids, but anyway, that
Yeah.
works just as well. So that basically after every earthquake that a dog experiences this year, there'll be treasures. So yes, there'll be bad things happen, but you'll get rewarded for going through the rubbish.
Yeah.
Dogs born in 1958, 1970 and 2018 will have the biggest changes this year. Big changes to their lives. Big
Okay.
changes.
Well,
The year pillar in general is your ancestors, so grandparents and older people. It also can represent where you live or where you work. It can also represent how people see you.
Okay.
Okay. So they're the three main areas that dogs are looking at having changes in their lives this year. So all of those three, or one of those three, just really strongly. So love and personal life. Oh.
Okay.
Keep working on yourself,
Yeah.
especially how you appear to others in 2024, because people aren't sympathetic towards dogs. in dragon years.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, you're going through crap. So what? We don't care.
No sympathy there.
No sympathy. So romance isn't strong. Probably miss any flirting signals that come your way. Or dogs can find that relationships become one-sided where they're giving more than they're receiving. Okay, so being taken advantage of in relationships. At home, I'm actually going to give some feng shui advice here for dogs.
Okay.
Try to avoid entering via the southwest, the northwest, or the west.
Okay.
Or really hard, but
Yeah.
they're the three directions that are not so good for the dog this year.
Okay.
So the first one is the dragon.
Okay.
The second one is the dog, which is themselves, which is being clashed. And the last one is the rooster, which combines the dragon, makes the dragon stronger, and so clashes a dog even harder.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
As far as career and money is concerned, for dogs, it's been a tough few years, really tough. And now it's finally hit the bottom.
Okay.
It's finally hit rock bottom. Be very careful where your money goes. Get a firm grip on your spending habits. You'll find that you'll have to do a lot of running around for work. So because it's a clash year, leave early, travel safely, drive slowly. Through all of the tribulations of 2024, dogs can be assured all of the efforts through the year, a whole new beginning. Totally different beginning for dogs this year. It's a tough year, but it will lead to so much more. So much more. Yeah, poor doggies. Like earthquake clashes are the hardest.
Yeah.
So look, if it was a dog year and I was talking about dragons, I'd say the same thing, poor dragons. Earthquake clashes are the toughest of all. Although probably travel horse clashes can be a bit more vicious as far as that backstabbing nastiness is concerned. But earth clashes take everything out.
Okay.
Well, that levels the city.
It does.
That levels the town.
Yeah.
It's, so the doggy's had a hard few years, and it's just going to get worse.
Get worse.
And then it's going to get better.
Better. Well, I guess it's kind of like an analogy of a recession. If once it hits rock bottom, it can't go any lower. Then the only way is up.
Up, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so dogs, and so not going to be an easy year this year, but look at the light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And since I'm a dog, I'll tell you, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've taken my own advice.
Only get better after this year. So just stay the course and just weather through this year. And any advice to dogs generally is to just hunker down and play it safe.
Do what you got to do.
Play it safe.
And do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Don't do anything extra.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the treasures are open and for everyone to access because of the clash.
Yeah.
High likelihood of being ripped off.
Yeah.
So keep your head down. Don't share too much with others. Keep your mouth shut because you'll get no sympathy and you'll get ripped off if you try and get help from other people.
Yeah. Lay low. I used to lay low.
Work hard.
Generally, yeah.
Lay low, work hard.
Yeah, just see the year out, and then there'll be light at the end of the tunnel, and things will get better.
That's right. Oh, 100%. 100%. So,
So that's it for our doggy friends.
That's it for the dog.
Doggy.
I think that's more than enough.